here we go.
There's that little weasel, Ken Kensington, wherever he is. He's on the take. By the way, he got the night off.
You leave Ken Kensington alone. He's a great man.
Yeah, I guess you don't know too many great men.
I'm sitting next to you, Bill, so you're pretty great. We'll say that. We already know that. We've heard your accolades.
Yeah, thank you. No, Jeff Jarrett once gave me a guitar that said that. Look at this, though. Test of strength early on here, or is it more mind games?
I don't think TJP was looking to lock up there.
In some shape or form.
TJP, very, very well traveled. A man that's picked up many championships in many different countries. Again, a man that usually you'd think could prepare for just about anything, but how do you prepare for a man like Crazy Steve? Crazy Steve doesn't even walk into the game plan, I don't think, half the time.
I don't think he does either, but yet it's worked well for him for many years now. And look at this one, TJP, again, he, of course, infamous for that performance he had in the Cruiserweight Classic some years ago. Did very well in Empire/TNA. Of course, an environment that Crazy Steve himself is familiar with. Well, look at that, though. Getting the balance.
Some chain wrestling here from these men. Some unorthodox chain wrestling for these two men.
Well, unorthodox definitely defines Crazy Steve, but I got to say, he's a lot more scientific than people give him credit for.
He's a very, very intelligent man. If you hear him talk, he does get going about some odd conspiracies, but very intelligent.
Oh my God! Look at this though. TJP almost doesn't know what to make of it. He's been there with some of the best.
Yeah, TJP, a man that many describe as manic at times. Maybe he'll have to kind of pop back up to that kind of energy in order to match Crazy Steve here.
Yeah, very few can match Crazy Steve in his zaniness, if you will. Maybe Psycho Mike Rollins. That would be an interesting matchup.
That would be book it, top tier.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible. See, here's the thing with TJP. I don't know how many of his moves I'm going to be able to call, so I'm just going to have lots of fun. I'm going to have lots of fun because he just has one of the most, and Crazy Steve as well, one of the most unorthodox wrestling styles I've ever seen in my life.
And again, back to it. He's holding on to that submission. Modified version of a scissors.
Yeah, what do you call this? Like a scissor neck drag? I'm not quite sure.
I call it impressive. And oh, did you see that? He twisted his neck.
That cannot be good.
My goodness, out you throw it after a game in a hurry. Pain shooting down your spine. Down to the corner.
Up and over goes Crazy Steve. Nice snapmare and another neck twist. Oh!
My goodness.
Sweet Caroline, that was not so good.
Oh. Leave it to you to quote Neil Diamond. Back to the side headlock here, and again, he's got a good torque on it.
Both of these men really pulling out some unorthodox moves here. But they often keep defaulting back to the classics because, hey, don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Absolutely, and these two have made it work in several of the matches they've been in. Well, we'll see who can make it work better against each other. Oh. Get just every which way here they're going. Look at that athleticism and balance. TJP not surprised considering the shots he's taking to his neck.
Crazy Steve looked impressed, actually.
Well, I mentioned Crazy Steve, of course. A lot of people know he is visually impaired in many ways. But it's all about instinct with him, and he, again, has built a great career out of it.
Well, like you said, he may be visually impaired, but as anybody can tell, as anybody knows, that just heightens all of his other senses. Might even heighten that fist to the face that he does.
But the biggest sense he has, though, Cody, is a sense of the ring. That's what he has.
And a sense of urgency.
Absolutely. And I also say this, too. Again, I think of other great wrestlers who just rest on pure instinct. They'll not have the best vision. Stan the Lariat Hansen, one of the all-time greats, also had issues with his vision, but he could do it in that ring. Again, just on pure instinct.
He could hit a pretty sweet clothesline, let me tell you.
I'm glad I was never on the receiving end of it.
Wouldn't be waking up after that one, maybe. TJP looks a little confused as to where Crazy Steve may be.
Oh, well, there he is, but TJP hasn't seen him yet. And this is what makes Crazy Steve so good. He uses these moves, and again, it's the third time.
TJP might be regretting his trip over to Hamilton right now. Just getting his neck worked on this way is just not good for the health.
Him and a lot of people regret their trips to Hamilton. It's true. Listen to Steve Austin's podcast. He actually referenced how everybody gets hurt here.
Well, at least we got that free help.
Fair point. Ooh. That's Crazy Steve in control for the moment. Whip to the other corner. Oh, but look at that. TJP again resourceful.
What is going on here? That's the cradle.
That's what I like about these two, though, Cody. They can make anything happen in any given situation.
TJP's got to be careful. He almost put himself in a position where he couldn't have let go of Crazy Steve. Could have gotten himself disqualified. But again, sharp mind on TJP. I'm sure he knows exactly what he's doing, but he's really got to be careful.
Now he's trying to work over the knee. I mean, that could really just pop something out of joint there if he twerks hard enough on it. Look at this now. So think about TJP. He's always thinking a few steps ahead of what's next.
And he's a man, he can stretch you in every way, shape, form. He is a master of technical submission holds.
So much in this man's arsenal. He's always adding more to it. I had the chance to speak with him briefly, and he told me that he's always thinking of new stuff that he can do in that ring that'll give him an advantage in any given match against any given opponent.
As always, Bill, impressing me with the friends in high places.
Was Crazy Steve biting him in the
nether regions?
Yeah. Ooh. There's Crazy Steve got up his alley here. There's a success in clotheslines in the corner. Here we go. What's he measuring him for now?
Ooh! Cannonball. Both men taking a lot of damage here tonight.
And couldn't get the 3 count.
Crazy Steve going to the second rope. Wonder what he's thinking here.
Is he thinking?
Yeah, I think he's just feeling it right now. Not
Got
quite.
caught.
Not quite. TJP's like a cat, man. Tornado DDT! Oh, my Lanta.
Can he make the cover, though? Looks like he's going to go for something else to try to finish this thing off. And we have 2 fan favorites here, I have to say. Crowd's somewhat divided.
Really dividing the crowd here tonight. Whoa! That was impressive. The hardcore skill of TJP coming into effect.
Straight down the ropes. What's he going to go for here? Oh!
That was impressive. TJP getting some rhythm going in the crowd right now.
Oh, look at this. Oh, wait a minute.
Rolling him up.
I thought he was going for a victory roll there for a second.
What's going on? It looks like we got to hit a bit of a heel hook here.
Kind of looked like he was going for that victory roll. Wasn't sure, but yes, he's transitioned into a heel hook here. That could, Crazy Steve, he's got the ropes.
1, 2, 3, come on.
Great ring awareness there for Crazy Steve, knowing he was close enough to those ropes to break up that submission attempt, but what damage has been done now?
TJP might be playing a little bit too much to the crowd at this point.
I know you shouldn't feed off their energy, but at the same time, concentrate on the man that's opposite you. So these fans are so cheap, they won't buy your 8x10s.
Hey, there's a lot of good paying jobs and wealthy people here in Hamilton. I mean, look at the factory works. Look at all the trades. I'm pretty sure that all the talent that's going and selling their pictures, they're going to make a good chunk of change tonight. No,
we'll see. We'll see.
1, 2, come on.
Once again, go. Oh, he went to the wall once too often. Maybe not, though. He's still got control for the time being.
Up on the shoulders. Going for a roll up. Nope. No.
Oh, wait. This is making me dizzy.
Yeah, I think Crazy Steve's just having fun at this point.
Oh,
that was almost it. Oh, huge clothesline. And Steve's going back up top. Might be going back to where he was going before. And a DDT off the ropes.
Is this it? It is!
And that'll do it. Crazy Steve picking up a victory over TJP tonight. I don't know if there's many more people that could have done that in this business. TJP, a man that he comes up victorious almost every single time I see him wrestle.
Well, indeed, what a matchup these two put on. It's back and forth. I gotta say, it seemed to me that nobody took advantage for a long amount of time. It's the type of match you want to see by two amazing competitors. But Crazy Steve comes out with a victory.
And a show of camaraderie between these two gentlemen. That's what I like to see. I like to see the sportsmanship. I like to see two hard-fought, battling men getting along in this way. I'm not sure what this is, but camaraderie for sure.